クレドイズアディングインプリンスアシウェツフォユストラポニョビキニストジャスイメリウィラブニサツアバムサモフィマツザブラトレドイハブレンアンリペフォーザバダンネバルクバクイトガンビツバトウィンユーハブザスルアタクオヤクレドイズアディングインプリンスアシウェツフォユストラポニョビキニストジャスイメリウィラブニサツアバムサモフィマツザブラトレドイハブレンアンリペフォーザバダンネバルクバクイトガンビツバトウィンユーハブザスルアタクオヤクレドイズアディングインプリンスアシウェツフォユストラポニョビキニストジャスイメリウィラブニサツアバムサモフィマツザブラトレドイハブレンアンリペフォーザバダンネバルクバクイトガンビツバトウィンユーハブザスルアタクオヤクレドイズアディングインプリンスアシウェツフォユストラポニョビキニストジャスイメリウィラブニサツアバムサモフィマツザブラトレドイハブレンアンリペフォーザバダンネバルクバクイトガンビツバトウィンユーハブザスルアタクオヤ
At that point.
Wait, it's gonna loop over and over again?
And as long as I need it to.
But it's not even complete!
That's distressing.
So, people, you can thank Mint for that.
No!
For every moment of it.
No, we can't.
Yes, I think we can.
Okay, Samus takes the literally fucking packs and uses the Mixel pack as a strap-on as she fucks Mother Brain's eye.
Where'd Mother Brain come from? You're a terrible writer, Moogy. You didn't even introduce her.
It's the Metroid bar. Who do you think hangs out at the Metroid bar?
Don't you know anything about Mother Brain biology?
Jesus Christ, guys.
She has a glass tank around her to prevent things like that.
Samus broke the tank in episode 37 of the Metroid cartoon. I'm sorry if you didn't watch it.
But it regenerates, didn't you know that? Jeez!
It only regenerates in Season 2. This is set in the Season 1 chronology.
Okay.
Fuck you.
So, I'm now going to give a visual representation of the fanfiction that Moogy is currently writing. Let us begin.
Okay, wait, I gotta watch this.
Okay, this is the physical representation of your fanfiction.
Falling down a long shaft.
Yes. That's about how long...
I was retarded.
Yeah, it was.
You're retarded. As she fucks Mother Brain's eye into submission.
Yeah, I can't even kill this guy! Fuck you! Wait, oh, I have an idea! Oh, I just found a use for missiles.
Congratulations. Okay, what's a boss from Metroid Prime?
I can't remember any of their names, except there was like Flagra, who was the guy who killed with mirrors.
Alright, Flagra sounds good.
And Thardis, the rock thing.
Suddenly Flagra appears with Thardis embroiled in his tentacles.
So, I discovered during my exploration of this place in preparation for this video that you don't actually need to do any bomb jumping to get everywhere. because of that passage there, which takes you into this completely worthless room. It looks like something should be on this pedestal, but no, nothing. Oh my god, it's Kraid! It's Kraid! Ah!
Shut up! I don't care about fake Kraid.
You can feed the fake Kraid! And he dies in one missile. That's kind of pathetic.
Okay.
Although I think that every enemy in the game dies in one missile except for bosses. Like every enemy in the game dies in one screw attack.
Okay, anyway. Everyone has an orgy except for the Decora because it reproduces asexually. The end.
That was steamy.
Yeah, I'm pasting it in the chat. Or I'll just IM it to you.
What chat?
Why don't you just IM it to me now? Because I'm already playing Metroid with one hand.
Okay.
Okay.
I definitely just IM it to you.
Oh, I found something cool.
Yeah, what did you find?
It turns out that there actually is a point to jumping up in the ceiling in this room.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So here's Kraid's room.
So you can actually get down to Kraid from the big useless path.
Yeah. And you don't even have to do any wall jumping to go through the big useless path.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like wall jumping.
No, did I say wall jumping?
Yeah, you said wall jumping.
Well, I guess I said wall jumping then. It's a good thing you don't have to do wall jumping because it's not possible.
I don't think underwater wall jumping is possible either, but you have to do that occasionally.
And your ROM hack, you mean, while fighting Ridley in a hot room?
Yeah. Well, yeah, and with one energy tank and the default weapon.
How about the default controls too? Take away the ability to change the controls.
Oh man, that's a good idea. What happened to Mint? I think he died or went to sleep or something.
I don't know. What did happen to Mint? This is distressing.
I'm still here.
I won't be able to see the rest of the Mega Mario LP.
I just said I'm still here.
Yeah.
How does it feel, Mint, to have your entire worth defined by an LP that you're doing?
It must feel pretty good.
I don't know.
And outside of this LP, you have no worth. Fuck.
Yeah. This is the culmination.
I have more pages than you. Like your Metroid thread and your Battle of Olympus thread combined have less pages than my Mega Mario thread.
Hey, if you wanna do that, then don't make me bring Donkey Kong Country 3 and Embodiment of Scar the Devil into this.
Hey, I think
if you really want to see who has the bigger Let's Play penis, then well, I guess we should probably both kill ourselves for even thinking about that.
I agree.
I think you should kill yourself for. I think you should kill yourself. So somebody made a ROM hack of Zero Mission.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have Justin Bailey.
But still, a ROM hack of Zero Mission could be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. You were telling me the other day, I bet the devs made it impossible to edit. I was like, no.
Did you see the response from the email to like Oxymenius or whatever his name is? Oxymenius.
Oh yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Like,
I watch Cartoon Network. Yeah. Yeah.
He like made it in 2002 and he's still getting emails to this day about it. It's like, oh man, I've been waiting for this. Thank you so much.
Well, there are probably people on game FAQs that have written like an FAQ back in 1999 that still get emails about it constantly.
There's FAQs on GameFAQs from like 1994. So yeah.
Yes, one of the FAQs that talks about the secret worlds in Metroid is actually, it was uploaded in like 2004, but it's actually just a document dated 1990.
What the fuck? Did the internet even exist then?
Well, like news groups and shit did, and so they talked about Metroid in news groups in 1990. And
so there was literally a news group that was like alt.nes.metroid where they just sat around and talked about the hidden rooms.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Back then they thought that the hidden rooms were like something purposefully put there by the programmers to be a test for the very best Metroid players.
I see. How did they even find them back then?
I don't know. I think that, if I remember right, the glitch that you used to get to them traditionally was posted in the Nintendo Fun Club newsletter thing, the thing that predated Nintendo Power.
Yeah.
And it just went from there. Oh yes, I have to show you the huge worthless area.
Oh yeah. So apparently,
So we're going to
as much as
Moogy's room?
35%. Ha 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 ha. Apparently, as much as 35% of the playing area in Metroid may be undocumented.
Oh, you found it?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually far more than that. Someone in the more recent Hidden Worlds FAQ, the guy did all the calculations and stuff. Or maybe it wasn't something he linked to in there.
Wow, this is an extremely dated FAQ. Using a controller pad or joystick if using the NES Advantage or similar device. Yeah.
The NES Advantage was hardcore.
Wow, it's actually separated into pages.
Yes!
It says page 2 and page 3 randomly. Where did they find this?
As I said, it's an ancient document that was posted onto news groups. Apparently, it's spread around pretty well.
And the guy who uploaded it, the guy who uploaded it to GameFAQs in 2004 appears to be the guy who wrote it in 1990.
That's kind of weird. So anyway, we're in the huge worthless area. I want you to take a close look at the room I'm about to go through. It's one you've probably seen a few times in here, but just in case you haven't, here's a refresher course.
Good lord.
Yeah.
So, that brings us down into this screen. And we can't go up any, because there's a ceiling. But if we go down, we end up in a eerily reminiscent screen. I wonder what's behind this door.
The same room?
Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit of deja vu, I think.
Oh. So yeah, like, this guy was like, oh, it's only been 14 years, I should upload this. He's probably like 30 now, and he's like 30 now, and he's like, yeah man, it's my 30th birthday, I'm gonna celebrate by uploading my old Metroid pack.
And here's the, another room that looks eerily familiar.
I think Min is talking on the phone or something.
And it leads to another room that looks eerily familiar. And that's it!
Yes, yes. Oh,
there's nothing else here. There's just these 3 identical rows of rooms put on top of each other, with no missiles or any other items or anything of value in them.
That's cool. They actually added stuff up
Kraid's Hideout, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like that little it's kind of like when you make a tree house, and there's that one place in the tree house that you just know if you go into it, it's gonna fall apart, so you just don't, but you don't get rid of it because it's just sitting there, and you're just like, okay, that looks cool. I'll put my pirate flag up there. That is what that area is for Kraid. That is Kraid's useless treehouse fort room with the pirate flag.
Wow. Okay, at the end of this pack, the guy...
Dude, I need to, like, not sleep ever. This is awesome. Continue, Moogy!
Okay. At the end of this pack, the guy is like, can you please translate this into Japanese and see if the programmers will tell us about the hidden areas? Please distribute this in Japan so they...
know English.